So, Dille. Heidli ho und willkommen zurück zu Sherlock Holmes Chapter One. Hallo Philly. Gerade hast gesehen, dass du gar nicht mehr streamst. Wie geht's dir? Und bevor ich es vergesse, danke nochmal an Tybons Yellows für sein Follow vor ein paar Tagen. Dankeschön. Und gucken, was dort rechts steht. Ein Update. Kommt bald. Eine neue Geschichte. Ja, muss. Gerade froh, dass ich wieder mit streamen kann. Ja. Ich versuche es immer mal wieder, aber momentan ist halt manchmal ein bisschen schwierig. Warum habe ich Kopfklamotten an? Was ist mein Auftrag? Don?
Come on, Sherry. Say, I am the law.
I am the law. Ich habe keine Ahnung, was ich das letzte Mal gemacht habe. Mutterliebe. Opferlamm. Überraschung, hier warte sie. Okay. Ihr treuer Freund wie Was hier?
Come on, Sherry. Say, I am the law.
Ja, ich glaube. Okay. Ich muss mich kurz umziehen. Garderobe. Los. Ach, jetzt sehen wir wieder besser aus. Was gibt's für den neues Philly? Wohin? Kurt Einkaufsanwesen. Gegenüber der Abtei von Cordone. Grand Serie. Irgendwo hier. Hier ist die Straße. Lane. Ja, irgendwo hier sein, ne? Gut. Dann ab dahin. Ja, ich versuche jetzt die nächste Zeit wieder ein bisschen mehr live zu sein. Und anfangen tue ich heute. So. Jetzt mal durch. Also hier irgendwo, ne? Das ist der Teil. Waren die das hier? Ne, jetzt bin ich ja schon zu weit. Mal bestimmt das hier, ja. Hallo? Hallo, Sir.
Welcome to the Manchios Mansion.
Manchios Mansion. What the shit? Was zum Fick geht hier ab? Okay.
I'm so sorry, but this is a costume party. I'm so sorry,
Okay, ich
but
muss
this
mir ein
is a
Kostüm besorgen.
costume party.
Woher kriege ich ein Kostüm? Was hat der John noch aufgeschrieben? Egal. So, PS. Okay, das passende Kostüm. Ich gehe kurz um die Ecke, ich muss mich kurz nackig machen. Geht eben. Passende Kostüm bekommen. Gut. Mann, sehe ich gruselig aus. Aha. Warte mal. Peter, warte. Ihr treuer Freund W.V.
Welcome, sir. I do hope you enjoy yourself.
Mhm. Dann gucken wir, was uns hier erwartet.
Enjoy the evening, sir. There is still plenty of time before the grand finale.
All right.
Mhm. Der Klavierspieler hat die Augen verbunden. Warum sind die Frauen so freizügig und die Männer haben alle sehen aus, als wenn die gleich so viel Klamotten an, als wenn die gleich durch den Schnee marschieren würden? Da. Kostümparty!
What if I write an article about these people here? Can you help me gather information about Cordona's elite?
Wo zur Hölle ist John? Wer von denen ist John? Ach da. Hallo!
My goodness, Sherlock. They made a blood fountain.
No, John, it's definitely not blood, just wine. Gehor, is it a guess?
Da. John bat mich an, Informationen zu gelangen, die ihm beim Verfassen an Lungs an.
Hey, Anson, I see that look in your eyes.
Mhm. Keine Ahnung, was ich hier machen soll. John lässt sich's gut gehen.
Could you help me? I have nothing to hide, sir, but I've never heard of this.
Oh oh. So. Das ist hier für eine Lounge. Oh.
Sherlock, friend. I wasn't sure you'd come.
Jetzt treibe ich aus Versehen die Story. Egal. Scheiß auf Johns. Was er auch immer möchte.
Werner, I see you are not yourself.
The more time you spend here in Cordona, the more I feel it my duty to bring you into our world and show you all we have to offer.
Der Künstler?
And what is on offer today?
Pleasure, indulgence, relief, and relaxation. You've earned some time for yourself, have you not?
Those who know me would say I'm incapable of it.
Nonsense. I refuse to believe there is anyone permitted to know Sherlock Holmes.
You may be right.
Then free yourself from inhibition and expectation. The night is young, and so are the guests. You should try to enjoy both. It's not healthy for handsome men to spend every night alone, and certainly not in a house filled with such melancholic memories.
I must admit, my travels have proven more taxing than expected. I'm less confident in my life and myself. Time of relaxation seems a distant dream.
So can I tempt you with a physical aid to your moral consolations? There's wine, of course, and something to smoke, or perhaps an artificial paradise? Yes, something more spiritual. A potentiator to
Ein
sharpen
bisschen
the
den
mind.
Körper verlassen, ne?
7% solution of, well, that'd be telling, but you must try it.
Danke, Papa Wolfi. Viel Spaß in deinem Lurk.
My mind already operates at a far higher level than most. I struggle to believe anything could improve it. My ultimate duty is to provide the world with truth, and I do that perfectly well as is.
Duty? You've never cared about that before.
Of course I do. Exposing a lie, revealing a fact, that is a moral responsibility.
That's not morality. Morals are what happens afterwards when truth collides with consequence. Do you ever follow up on cases you solved? Do you ever see what happened next? Visit the victims? Ensure justice is served in the courts? And how do you choose where to direct your attention? Are there not deserving causes to which your brilliance could be applied but isn't?
You ascribe me more power than I possess. I have a narrow skill set and work within that mandate. What occurs afterward is irrelevant.
With every action or inaction, you place a finger on the scales of morality. Many in the city would see you as abdicating your responsibility.
I haven't.
Not me, of course. Morality is subjective, just like truth. There is little to be gained from indulging in it, and far better things to indulge in. Now I must insist on easing any burdens I've placed upon your shoulders. Show yourself a kindness, and try this rather delectable concoction.
If this solution truly does assist with thinking, then perhaps it would be puerile to overlook an opportunity to study it. I'll take it with me.
Yes, Sherlock. Very good.
Ja, ich will die aber nur
And
untersuchen.
now, our evening begins in earnest.
Chemische Untersuchung.
I just remembered. I'm sorry, Sherlock. My mind's delightfully impaired. Please take this key. It opens the altar room, past the library.
Pardon? Altar room? What now, Werner?
Go quickly and find our Fabio. Only you can make him talk. I'll join you in a minute.
Okay. Das ist wahrscheinlich schon mitgenommen zu haben. Werner Vogelkammer, ein Schlüssel, ein Schlüssel. So. Johns Artikel. Mit wem muss ich reden? Zum Beispiel dir?
I need a rest from my insatiable wife.
Okay, nicht mit dir.
Do not distract me. It's not easy to play blindfolded.
Curtains do not guarantee privacy.
And
I'm
you still
coming,
need
Sherry.
a crack, despite
Just
being ethereal.
Give me another second.
Kleiner Spanner.
One of these books must open a secret passage. I know it.
Ja, ja, Geheimtüren. Ich glaube aber hier geht's weiter, oder? Okay. Wen können wir sonst reden? Was ist mit dir?
Hey, handsome. I see that look in your eyes.
Muss ich mit euch unterhalten?
Let me see that stallion up close. Wanna go somewhere more private?
Heute nicht. Skandalträchtige Informationen. Was ist mit euch hier los?
Do you know what was here before Manchiosa's family bought it?
Okay, Betrug, Wein, magische Kreise. Architekt. Okay, magische Kreise und Architekt.
Do you know what was here before?
Mysteriöse Weise verschwunden. Magische Kreise. Architekt. Da haben wir's. Das Grundstück des Anwesens gehörte vor Manchios Familie einen Architekten und Okkultisten. Dieser hatte sein Leben der Durchführung eines Rituals einem uralten Buch gewidmet. Doch die gewöhnlichen magischen Kreise stellten sich als zu schwach dafür heraus. Aus diesem Grund baute er dieses Herrenhaus. Betrachtet man es genau, kann man erkennen, dass seine Formen bestimmte magische Symbole entsprechen. Zudem sind in einigen Wänden Hohlräume zu finden. Eines Tages war der Architekt jedoch einfach verschwunden. Einzig ein Häufchen Asche auf dem Boden war von ihm zurückgeblieben. Vielleicht hatte er in seinem Ritual doch Erfolg.
That's what I like about this party. Bring me more dirt, Sherry. One more piece, and I can expose these base hedonists.
Okay. Hält sich hier noch wer?
Excuse me, just one question.
I'm so sorry. I can't help you, sir.
Scheint nicht so. Vielleicht sollte ich... Warte, ich renne jetzt hier noch einmal durch. Hier komme ich auch nicht hoch. Was machst du da, John? Was machst du da?
Look, I'm an outlaw.
Okay, dann müssen wir vielleicht in den nächsten Raum. Vielleicht gibt es da nochmal ein Gerüchtchen. Da ist ja auch nichts.
My God. Was he here this whole time?
Wer ist das? Okay, hier scheint es keine Gerüchte zu geben. Mehr Gerüchte? Was für Drahtstanden hatte ich ja schon.
Help me, please.
I'm so sorry. I can't help you, sir.
Noch ein Gerücht.
I'm a little nervous. Another
Und dann
glass should
kümmern wir
calm
uns
me
um die
down.
Leiche.
Ready for the big whirlwind? Danny is
Oh
around.
Gott, Danny. Geh weg, Danny. Nichts.
Let Fabio speak for himself.
Ja, Fabio hat ein Dolch im Herz stecken.
May I ask for your assistance?
Don't take it personally, sir.
Hallo,
But I know
Behände.
nothing
Na,
about
alles
this.
gut bei dir?
Let me know if you need anything,
Dankeschön
sir.
für deinen Sub bei Zigge.
Excuse me, just one question.
Don't take it personally, sir. But
Du hast
I
ja
know
auch, Sherlock
nothing about
durchgespielt,
this.
ne? Da kommt bald,
I am
hab ich im Hauptmenü gesehen,
Call me
kommt
when you
bald
find the
neue
answer.
Geschichte dazu.
Can I ask you a
Ja,
question?
ja.
Don't take it
Ja, ist
personally,
okay.
sir.
Aber wer labert denn
But I
hier
know
noch, damit ich
nothing
John noch
about this.
eine zweite Information geben kann? So.
Nancio's had to enforce the masks after the scan.
Skandal. Daten. Herzogin bloßstellen. Ungeladene Priester. Was? Verlobter hat betrogen. Okay. Diplomatie. Also. Herzogin
Nancio's had to
bloßstellen.
enforce the
natürlich Masken und irgendwas mit Demokratie. Man war krank. Herzogin bloßstellen. Verlobter hat betrogen. Vorfall entlassen. Okay, Gott sei Dank. Nice. Ja, geht gerade wieder ein bisschen besser. Ich vermisse es halt mega zu streamen, aber manchmal funktioniert, also ganz so funktioniert es halt mega nicht. Deswegen, heute geht es mir immer ganz gut und Samstag wird heute durchgezockt. Haha. Gäste sprachen von einem Skandal, während eines der früheren Feste, was Vizegouverneur Kaudun wurde damals von seiner Gattin in Spee, einer preußischen Herzogin, mit einigen jungen Männern erwischt. Auch wenn die geplante Hochzeit aus politischen Beweggründen arrangiert worden war, schienen die Gefühle der Herzogin durchaus echt zu sein. Der Vorfall sorgte für eine diplomatische Krise zwischen Codona und Preußen. Obwohl letztendlich nur einige Protestschreiben ausgetauscht wurden, entließ der Gouverneur seinen Stellvertreter.
I'll pin them down with this scoop.
So.
Thank you, Sherlock.
Bitteschön. Haben wir das. Gut. Ja, dann gucken wir uns mal die Leiche an. John. Johnny, die John. Sag was zu mir.
These crime scenes always outdo my imagination.
Wir stehen in Blut. Ich muss erstmal, was hier hinten ist. Alter, lass uns erstmal Wasserpfeife rauchen. Das.
Enough cigars to burn down the entire mansion.
Ja. Und noch eine.
Why don't people tidy up after themselves?
Weil die sich noch ein bisschen Spaß gönnen wollen, Sherlock. Ein Flasch. Aber da ist schon Blut dran.
Blood. A sturdy bottle met a not-so-sturdy human.
Mhm.
It didn't break only because it was unopened.
Oh, oh, oh. Warte, wie war das nochmal so, ne? Jetzt. Blutfleck.
An open wound
Ja,
spoiled
hab
the
ich auch gesehen.
carpet.
Okay. Hier wurde also jemand ganz hart auf den Kopf getroffen. Hi, John.
What about a quick pillow fight?
Sonst scheint hier hinten alles Taco zu sein. Taco, Taco, Taco. So, Altarraum.
The sign reminds me of the astrological symbol for Mars. The herbs here are Salvia divinorum. They have a slight hallucinogenic effect to emphasize the ceremony. This oil has a slight aroma of flowers and olive. This elaborate box must be for the ritual dagger. The ointment smells mouse-like.
Okay.
I presume it is an aphrodisiac prepared from a Spanish fly.
Alter, was Sherlock alles weiß.
This one looks like a twisted symbol of Venus
Muss kurz
drawn in
niesen.
a hurry.
Oh Gott. Brr. So. Dann wenden wir uns mal der Leiche zu. Ja, erstmal den Dolch rausziehen.
The dagger is heavy and sharp, but lacks balance. This golden handle has a bloodstain on it. The wound is deep. A precise strike reached the heart.
Die Vermutung, dass der schon halbtot oder tot war, als der abgestochen wurde. Tätowierung.
This crude tattoo partially covers a slave branding. A blunt-force trauma may have suffered an internal hemorrhage. This worm-like sigil has been drawn with his own blood. The victim has clenched the fabric so firmly in his fist that it's nigh impossible to remove it. He died right here.
Okay. So.
Werner, care to explain what is going on here?
On nights like these, it's not unusual for some attendees to get a little exuberant. It's part of the appeal. Unfortunately, it appears things have gotten out of hand. Yes, some are more prone to bend the rules of morality.
Okay.
That's murder. I doubt there's anything left to bend. Why did you not tell me immediately? We were chatting about trivial matters for some time.
If I'm completely honest, Sherlock, I've consumed a rather potent cocktail of substances. My attention slips and drifts. But I'm glad I thought to call for you.
You sent me a disguise.
Oh dear, did I? Well, since I found the body, Mr. Manchios has agreed that you can investigate the matter. I promise my mind will behave itself going forward.
All right. And pull yourself together, Werner.
Okay. Wer ist...
What is it about these nights that you were so eager to share with me?
Well, they're not always in the evenings, but they are in the shadows. People gather to test their boundaries in a safe and consensual atmosphere, often with more stains than your typical crime scene. But that is the point. Who are we to judge?
I suppose that's fair. What about today, then? Was anything different?
Well, I was invited as a special guest. It was supposed to be a time of both divine and carnal pleasures. A scratch for every unconventional itch.
I imagine you're reeling from your shattered expectations.
On the contrary, there is still spectacle, stimulation, and release, merely in a different form. I like to let life entertain me.
Or death.
Okay. Wer ist Mr. Manchos?
Mr. Manchos is the owner of the manor, yes?
And the host of Cordona's most memorable parties. He promises even the ugliest guest a partner for the night. And for the ones with more unconventional tastes, Mr. Manchos provides other services.
What a caring person.
You cannot begin to imagine.
Okay. Hier haben sie die Leiche gefunden.
How did you discover the body? In between guzzles of alcohol?
I was set to perform in a fecundity rite with Fabio and came to inquire further. It was a staged ritual where he was to play the principle of life.
And the rehearsal was unsuccessful?
Huh. Who knows? I found him alone on the altar, his blood dripping to the floor.
And then?
Then I called Mr. Manchos. He was panicking, so I told him about you. We left the room and locked the door. Then we were...
Filling time?
Waiting for you was stressful. We indulged in some simple comforts. Overindulged, perhaps.
Okay.
Were you well acquainted with Fabio, the victim?
Everyone knew Fabio, or wanted to. His beauty was the talk of the island. Too handsome to go unnoticed. He was magnetic. Fat wallets fought for the privilege of having him. He offered the pleasures of performance, and more.
The police remain unaware of this tragic event?
Some of them may be hiding behind their masks. They conceal many things. But we didn't want the authorities to create more problems. Besides, after a few cocktails, their incompetence will have soared to new heights.
How do you know I even want the case?
I promised you relaxation. If there's
Stimmt
one
auch
thing
wieder.
I know about you, Sherlock, it's that nothing soothes you more than a good mystery.
Da hat recht.
When you discovered the body, was the door open?
No, it was locked. Oh, that reminds me. It's a minor detail, but the first time I came to speak to Fabio, I left without entering, having been unable to open the door.
You didn't have the key?
No, I had it. Don't look at me like that. I was mostly sober. I suspect there was a key in the other side of the door, blocking the lock.
That detail may very well be major, Werner. Well done. So you returned later only to find the lock was not blocked?
Correct. After an hour had passed, I tried again and was able to unlock the door. That's when I discovered poor, handsome Fabio.
Jemand hat ihn in der Zeit umgebracht. Erzählen Sie mir vom Ritual.
What about the fertility ritual? There was something about Fabio being a principle of life.
Fabio was supposed to portray the beauty of life's origin. Flowers, oil. Not this travesty that seems straight out the Inquisition.
So this ritual is not the fertility rite. What was it meant to look like?
It begins with a woman lying naked in a flower bed on the altar. She represents Gaia, the earth. As I cover her in oils, we chant for the principle. As our calls reach a climax, Fabio enters and copulates with her. After he finishes, I stab her with a dagger. That part's just pretend, of course.
But the intercourse is not?
I did not expect you to be such a prude. Are you a virgin? It is nothing to be ashamed of, but it would explain the color of your cheeks. The fertility rite marks the start of our festivities. The principle of life is beautiful, intimate, essential. It must not be stopped.
Yet it appears that someone did stop it. What about the naked woman? Can you tell me anything about her?
Oh yes, Matista. She's one of Fabio's compatriots and a performer too. I haven't seen her today, actually.
Aha. Okay. Okay. Was haben wir denn jetzt hier? Genau, Matista. Das ist die Zusammenfassung. Ritual durch.